Hey guys, this is Accounting Nightmare, and today I'm playing a nice little indie game called 10 Million. This came out in January on Steam. I don't know what else it's on, it's probably on iOS. But this game, I saw it in a giant bomb quick look, and it really jumped out at me, so I grabbed it and I love it. Alright, the premise is simple. We're a dude who's stuck in a castle, and we got to get out somehow. We've got all these rooms that don't do anything right now, we can build them later. But we have a top score counter. For freedom we need 10 million points. That's the idea of the game. Got to get a dungeon run where you get 10 million points. And to run the dungeon, you just click on the door. This is a fresh save file, so we're going to go through the tutorial. Pretty easy stuff though. Yes, it's a match 3 sort of style game. It reminds me a lot of Puzzle Quest, while also just straight up being faster paced. The little dude runs along the top there, and you have to match up things so it can do stuff. These are red things, they're magical staves, and these are swords. Match up any of those and you do an attack. And you can get keys and open chests. Chests are rather tricky because you have to, you can't just run past him. Your dude just, he just wants to open chests. He's greedy. So you can actually die if you just get stuck in a chest and you can't find keys. If you get scrolled off the back of the screen, then that's when you die. And you will die eventually. Unless you're some kind of wizard. And that's the basics of the game there. Nice quick tutorial for us. Oh, it's the shield counter. I forget about that one. Yeah, so you got your two methods of attack, the staves and the swords. It's got to match them up to do an attack. And obviously if you match more than 3, then you're going to get bonus for that. And this is just currency. All of these are currency for spending outside of the dungeon run. So we want them, but they're not immediately important. The thing we want right now is to attack. And that's just basics where we want to try and keep the board clear of stuff that's not going to give us attacks. Or keys, because you're going to need keys as well. And a friggin' dinosaur! And we're going to get rocked. Yeah, can't see a good match there. There you go, you will die, trust me. But as you sort of unlock more, you get like bigger score multipliers. That's our excellent score. That's so good, we almost got out, didn't we? Let's check out some of these rooms. I'm not sure if we can... Sure, I forget which room is which. Ah, training room, that's a good one. So we can spend our experience points, which is the purple things. Oh yes, experience. Extra experience sounds good. Spend experience to get more experience. And we go right back in. That's pretty much the loop of the game. So your rank, this is your score multiplier. As you progress through the game, you unlock the higher ranks, you start getting way more score. When you get to the later ranks, that's when you'll actually have a chance of hitting 10 million points and finishing the game. But to hit the later ranks, we have to complete these little objectives to unlock them. So this is just give us something to work towards. Of course, as you go through the ranks, you start fighting tougher enemies, take more hits. But you also do more damage because you're getting upgrades and stuff. It's very simple at its core, but it's really, really addictive. And by the way, I'm probably going to miss all sorts of really obvious matches here. Most games I don't really seem to have much trouble playing them when I'm recording. This one though I find it a bit more tricky. So the item chests give you an item. We've got some stuff up here. That'll turn all the wood pieces into staves. I'll use that, show you. There you go. It's good for when you need to do a lot of burst damage. particularly when you're into stuff like dinosaurs or dragons, because yeah, obviously they're pretty scary. They're actually quite a huge jump in difficulty from everything else that you find. Not seeing any item match here. Weapon match, sorry. Aha. 4 in a row. This little ball thing that just does damage, so whack. And key. Gotta use the key to get past the door. Or you'll just be stuck there until you get scrolled off the screen and die. Not good, obviously. The shields are handy because when you get hit by enemies, you get knocked backwards, which will make you scroll off the screen quicker. But if you've got a shield, that'll absorb some of the hits for you. Oh, there's a dragon coming up. Let's use the ball on him. Let's use that. Oh, look at all those delicious weapons. Why did I match the wood instead of the swords? That was great thinking there. Yeah, we got lots of little objectives completed. Get some more cash. And let's unlock another room. Don't have the right rank or the right cash for that one. Dungeon crawler. That one's a fair bit in the future. Looks like that's the only one we can use right now. But you unlock like armories, so you can upgrade your weapons. And like you don't have like different weapons you can swap between with different stats and stuff. That's all we can afford, so let's grab that. But you don't get like equipment to swap between. When you're upgrading your staff or your sword, it's just straight up stats. So don't get excited and think there's gear or anything in this game, because there's not. So we've got one more objective to get, complete that, and we get to move on to the next rank. Yeah, so as you saw, the difficulty spikes pretty hard when you get up to later on when you run into a dragon or something. Because they just do a crap ton of damage. It's like it tries to kill you. And there, I can't. Oh, there we go. But when you like make it to the next rank, sometimes you won't have actually killed the dragon from the previous rank. That's how hard they are. They're pretty nasty. It's the matching stone, gives you stone resources to build rooms. And same with lumber. So they don't actually give you any benefit in here, that's why you want to clear them off while your dude's running somewhere. Get rid of that stone. So it sort of reminds me of Puzzle Quest. That Puzzle Quest is it uses the match 3 mechanics to create a sort of a different game, but it's much simpler and more straightforward. And Puzzle Quest was fun, but I have trouble getting into it just because it just takes so long to get stuff done. Oh, that friggin' hurt, didn't it? And we got a dragon. Oh, I think we're gonna get kind of wrecked. I'm gonna try to match that. Yes, dragons, they hurt. But yeah, we got Vagabond rank. Which one could we unlock now? I didn't pay attention. No, I think it was this one. Yes. We don't have the wood or the stone though. Maybe we don't have enough for those. The best one here is... where is it? We don't have that one yet. There's, when we upgrade this room, then there's one we can use to reduce the number of keys you need to unlock a chest. So only 1 key per chest. And this button, I completely missed this button when I was first playing through the game. You can upgrade these rooms. It's kind of important. I had all the rooms unlocked and I had like no more use for wood and stone. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these? But there were all these upgrades I was missing. There we go, Vagabond rank. You can go back to the previous ones if you want. But generally, you'll just keep moving up through the ranks. and your score multiplier will go higher and higher and higher. It's really addictive. It's a great treadmill. Just having a good progression treadmill is just a great way to make a game addictive. Make you feel rewarded for playing it. This guy's pretty tough, isn't he? Of course, our damage goes up as we unlock rooms that can upgrade our gear. And we can just blow past enemies like that without a second thought. This game's got some great music too. It hasn't got much of it, it's only got like, it's got 2 different dungeon running themes. Why not just use that? That would have been smart. Frickin' wham! Ouch! That looked like it hurt. I love that eating sound effect. Gulp! I'll hit that and see if that even works. Look at all this bloody stone, I've got to get rid of some of this. 4 in a row, so that hurt. Of course, if you get a 5 in a row, that hurts even more. Very good getting 5 in a row. And yeah, getting 4 in a row of keys will act as 2 keys. Get some shield. Oh, that archer is wailing on me, so having a shield is very handy. Means he can't hurt me, because obviously when you get hurt in this game, you get knocked back. And you get scrolled off even quicker. Ooh. Need some keys. You don't always get items when you match items, it's only a chance. Ooh, we're in some pain here. Of course, making these matches just... But the longer you play it, the more you get into the zone, I think. Lumberjack. That's a good one. There you go, that's pretty much all there is to the game. It's very simple, it's only $5. But, it's addictive, and you can just keep playing it for hours. At least I did anyway. There we go, the blacksmith. Upgrade weapon type, I suppose. Just makes the damage go up. As you can see, we're changing it with different materials and stuff, and it doesn't actually give us any different gameplay mechanics, it just makes us do a bit more damage. Time bonus, that's pretty handy. Yes, and the difference in power from when you start the game to when you finish it is pretty extreme. It is a bit of a short game, I will say, but if you go for the achievements, that gives you a little bit more fun out of it. I ended up 10 hours played, I got all the achievements and finished it. I thought it wasn't too bad for $5. And now that I've started playing it again for this, I think I'm just gonna keep playing it. That's how addictive it is. So yeah, short one today, but it's a simple game, and I highly recommend it. So that's 10 million on Steam, and I think iOS as well. So I'll see you next time.